Tokyo. Before his first Olympic race, he yawned. Ledecky leaves Tokyo with gold. Skinner replaces Biles. Men's 100 meters dash final. Sunday adventures in a Japanese convenience store during the Tokyo Olympics. Russia responds to critics. USWNT advance on penalty kicks. BMX freestyle on Saturday. Yankees and Dodgers making trades. Looking to postseason. Kyle Dake's mind is set on wrestling for gold in Tokyo for Mariah Duran. Skateboarding is an outlet to express herself through clothing. Gwendolyn Berry sends love to US teammate Sam Kendricks, who tested positive for COVID-19. Softball player Haley McClenny says she rode Niger Houston's skateboard. What are the twisties? How do gymnasts like Simone Biles deal with them? What Jalen Green brings to the Rockets as number 2 pick in the NBA draft. Sunny Salih's family and friends celebrate the American gymnast's Olympic gold win. What Cade Cunningham brings to the Pistons as number 1 overall draft pick after winning all-around gold. Sunny Salih didn't think she would ever get here. American stars who will dominate the first week of the Olympics. What Joey Gallo brings to the Yankees during his second Olympic race. He tilted his head as he came down the stretch, checking to see how fast he needed to run in order to win. I didn't mean it out of cockiness, Erion Knighton said later. He is just 17.5 years old, the youngest American man to compete at the Summer Olympics since Jim Ryan in 1964. But in the first 2 rounds of 200-meter competition at the Tokyo Olympics, Knighton appeared in complete control, leaving 30-year-old men and longtime pros in his wake. The former wide receiver at Hillsborough High School in Tampa, Florida, might not enter Wednesday's 200-meter final as the favorite. That title still probably belongs to fellow American and reigning world champion Noah Lyles, but he will certainly be favored to win a medal. Not too shabby for a guy in just his 3rd season of competitive track. It feels really good to be here, because last year I was just at AAU Junior Olympics, Knighton said Tuesday. So yeah, I'm here now. It feels really good. In the 6+ months since, Knighton has broken 2 youth records that were previously held by Usain Bolt. He finished 3rd at the U.S. Olympic Trials in Eugene, Oregon, to book a spot on Team USA. And now, before his 18th birthday, he is racing in his first Olympic final. I don't really try to put my age in it, he said. I just go out there and run like I'm an adult, just like they are. Knighton won his preliminary heat Tuesday in 20.55 seconds, later admitting that he took his foot off the proverbial gas about 100 meters into the 200-meter race. I knew I didn't have to do nothing else, he said. In the semifinals, it appeared to be a bit closer, until Knighton came off the turn. He finished in 20.02 seconds, a time he had never run in competition until late June. But this time, he was looking over his shoulder as he crossed the finish line. He's a young, talented kid, said fellow American Kenny Bednarek, who is also vying for a medal in Wednesday's final. He's very young and running that fast. So if he puts it all together, he's going to be a monster. Knighton said he's trying to treat the Tokyo Olympics, the biggest international sporting event in the world, as just another track meet. But don't confuse his nonchalance about all of this with a lack of desire. When asked if he feels like he's playing with house money as a 17-year-old in the Olympic final, Knighton said no. He's not here to simply be an age-related footnote in the history books, to pat himself on the back for making it to the final 8. My goal is to make the podium, Knighton said. I'm just coming out here to do what I have to do.